The biggest podcast in the country has quietly changed what it's selling. It used to be about business and success, and now it's mostly what's secretly killing you. That wasn't an accident, it's a business decision, and it's costing you money and it's causing fear. Stay with me. The Diary of the CEO started off as entrepreneurial interviews, and then it found something that performs even better than success: fear. Now, the titles scream about what's secretly destroying you. And this isn't me being bitter, there's a public record. In 2024, the BBC World Service analysed 15 of its healthy episodes. Each one carried on average 14 claims that went against the scientific evidence, often weighed through with little or no challenge. And to be fair, most of these came from the guests, not the host. The show calls that inquiry, not endorsement, and it's since fact check labels. You can decide for yourself whether that holds up. Here's the ugly truth about every platform and every social media: fear is the most profitable emotion online. Full stop. Your brain is built to chase threats and avoid threats. When you see this secretly destroying you, it instills panic. Add some urgency, add a simple villain, and now you've got a machine that prints attention. Every creator feels that pull, me included. The only question is whether you feed it. And it is absolutely not one podcast. The exact same playbook runs straight through money content and business content. The economy is about to collapse. Your pension is a scam. Buy gold, buy crypto right now, or you'll be left behind. It's doom dressed up as insight. These people aren't warning you, they are farming you. And here's the latest version, fresh off the show. This is one that genuinely wound me up. A billionaire guest telling you the crash is already here, that he's selling, that you should get out too. And let me be fair first, because crashes are real. We had one in the year 2000, 2008, and 2020. We're getting more. That isn't the argument. The argument is this: you cannot time them. Not reliably, not consistently. No one can. And that's the bit that gets me. The message coming off that show is simple: you can see this coming, so you should act. That is, in my honest opinion, one of the most damaging things you can hand a normal investor, because timing the market means being right twice: when to sell and when to buy back in. Almost nobody manages both. Most sell in the panic, miss the bounce, and lock the loss in for good. By some studies, missing just the 10 best days over 20 years can cut your returns in half. And those days tend to come right after the worst ones, the exact moment you've just sold. And that billionaire, different money, different timeline. A hedge you'll never see. You are not in his position. The crash is already here is the headline that almost every single year we hear. A stopped clock is right twice a day. What was quoted is an insight. It costs normal people a fortune. So why does a bloke in finance care? Why do I care? Because fear makes people torch their own money. They panic sell the second markets dip and lock in that loss. They pile into scams and can't lose schemes out of pure fear of missing out. Or they freeze and they're too overwhelmed to do anything for years. Fear is the single biggest enemy of good investing. And this stuff manufactures it. It builds on it. And there's a second cost that's even worse. When everything is an emergency, you lose the ability to tell real risk from manufactured panic. So always ask who gets paid when you're scared. There's usually a supplement, a course, or a quiet stake waiting at the end of it. That same host has had ads banned by the advertising watchdog more than once for not making his financial interest clear. Fear gets the clicks, and something always gets sold on the back of it. So here's how you stop being the product. 1. Who profits if I believe this? Is there something for sale at the end? 2. Is it balanced, or is it all doom and no nuance? 3. Is the scary claim from a real expert or an unchallenged guest of something to flog? And 4, and the big one, slow down. Fear wants you to act fast. Good money decisions are almost always slow ones. The calm, boring, regulated truth doesn't trend. It never will, but it's the thing that actually builds wealth and keeps you sane. You don't owe your attention to whoever frightens you the best. In a world this desperate to tell you panic, a steady head is a financial asset. Protect it, guard it, look after it. That's my opinion. Bartlett and his team would see it very differently, and you should go and decide for yourself. If you'd rather have the calm version of money, subscribe. It's your wealth, it's your responsibility.